Thanks for staying with us. I'm Bill O'Reilly in the Miller Times segment tonight. Both Dennis and I are one percenters, and we make our money honestly. We work hard. We don't exploit anyone. We pay our bills and our taxes on time. But our taxes are about to go up big time. Joining us now from Santa Barbara, the sage of Southern California, Dennis Miller. You know, you're not only going to get it, because I do believe there's going to be a tax raise in Washington. From D.C., you're getting it in California, and they may then take your deduction for state taxes out, too. So effectively, I'm trying to do the math here, in California, you'll be paying about 55% of your income to the government.
Listen, at some point, if I can exist on 45% of my money, I'm going to expect all you people out there I don't know to be able to get by on 55% of it, okay? Now, come on, pull it together. Listen, I want to help the helpless, Billy. I've said that a lot. I could care less about the clueless. Right now, I'm in that unfortunate position where I'm subsidizing morons whose plight I secretly revel in. That's a weird place to be.
Are you going to move out of California if they raise it up to 14%, which is what they probably are going to do out there?
I don't know. I have to talk things over with my family, but everything's on the table, as the president would say. Everything's on the table.
Yeah, because that's an awful lot of money. Let's face it.
Listen, Obama's done a lot of this. Billy, he should have just said he wants to tax successful people. This whole rich thing has been bad. It's a creepy thing that he's done, making people who do well to be bad guys. I know you don't have problems with him. You think he's a good guy?
No. I have a lot of problems with the class warfare business. Come on,
it's creepy.
You know that.
He should say successful. He shouldn't say rich. He's turning this into Dr. Zhivago, and I find it creepy by the president.
Okay. Talking about rich people, Prince William and his wife, Kate Middleton, expecting a little royal person. Do you care? Are you following this?
Listen, that girl better hope that the kid doesn't have her father-in-law's ears, or she should get hooked up to the epidural tomorrow. That is going to be a tough. That's going to be a tough rafting trip there. You know, Billy, in England, they come down the other side of the fallopian tube. Listen, I don't get the whole royalty thing. I watched Beckett over the weekend. Richard Burton's stunning in this thing. Peter O'Toole plays Richard II, and he's such a creep. You wonder how they ever pulled off this whole royalty thing. They're just people like us. They have somebody else put their pants on one leg at a time for them. They're just like us. I don't know how they get by with all this stuff.
Bill, I got to tell you something. When we were discussing what you were going to discuss yesterday.
Look, there's Gallagher. Why is Gallagher on the screen?
When we were discussing Miller topics, that's not Gallagher, that's the Queen Mom.
Oh, the Queen. I'm sorry.
I know she looks like Gallagher, but she isn't.
Yeah,
I said if we allow Miller to go into the Kate Middleton pregnancy, he's going to mention Prince Charles's ears. I am Miss Cleo, as far as you're concerned, Miller. I've been working with you too long.
It's like giving birth to a pineapple with 2 DirecTV satellite dishes connected to it.
No, like, that's cruel, man. Give him a pineapple?
Come on, rally yourself, Billy. Rally.
I'm trying to get composed
Let's
here.
Let's talk about this unicorn they found. And did you see the name of the city?
Here's the third topic.
The name of the city, Billy. It's Dong Ma Yong. That reminds me of the time I got hit in the crotch playing dodgeball.
Let me explain it, Miller. Let me set it up. The North Korean government has announced that it found a unicorn.
Foreigners are funny.
Unicorn is a mythical creature that the Greeks first mentioned, but it's in North Korea. Now, my question to you is, if you were a unicorn, you would go to North Korea, right? I mean, that's the only place you'd want to be, is there.
That's where I'd show up, because I have a lot in common with this kid. This kid's like from the Jersey Shore. He's one of those guys. Listen, the unicorns were originally bred in mythology. They're a cross between a horse and that thing you can keep pink while you were out memos on. That's why they bred the unicorn, because Zeus was busy. They'd get all those phone calls when he was out to lunch, and he'd put them on the unicorn's snout. I don't know who the hell over there. If they can believe in that guy and his father, what's this kid's name? Chumley? And that malignant dwarf father of his? If they can think they're a god, they can believe they found a unicorn.
That's right.
What is it with these people on the Pacific Rim with their men who they think are God? You remember Hirohito? He would walk in dressed as Mr. Peanut. They thought he was God, too. What's happening over there?
Look, all I know is that the North Korean population doesn't have any food. They're all starving. So they must be thrilled to hear that the government has found a unicorn. Let's
Well, Billy,
eat it.
you haven't lived, so you've had what is this damn thing called? A unicorn grinder. You know, you can go down to Philly, and you either get a Gino's unicorn grinder or a Pat's unicorn grinder. They're right on opposite corners. If you haven't had the and Billy, get a little of the horn ground up on there.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
like
that's
truffle.
right. Little of the one. All right, I just want to make everybody clear that I did not say the royal baby is going to be a pineapple with satellite dishes on the ears. I didn't say that. Miller said that.
That was mine. That was mine.
All right, you looking for a great Christmas gift, Miller? How about tickets to the Boulder Freshest shows for 2/13? Comerica Theater, Phoenix, Arizona, February 22nd. Nokia Theater, Los Angeles, March 1st. The Borgata, Atlantic City, March 15th. DAR Constitution Hall in Washington, April 26th. Theater at Westbury out on Long Island, June 1st. Details on BillO'Reilly.com. See you there.